Who gives a fuck? Hey y'all, what is up? My name is Jessica Gem and welcome to my YouTube channel. Why gem, you may ask? I believe we're all gems in our own very special way. You're a gem, I'm a gem, you're all my beautiful gems, and I'm so glad you're here. For those of you who know me from other platforms, thank you so much for all the love and support always. And for those of you who I'm new to, well, welcome as well, and I'm so glad you're here to go on this journey with me. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright y'all, let's get started. So for my first exercise this leg day, I'm going to be doing a front squat with an elevated heel, 3 by 20 repetitions. So the reason I'm elevating my heels to really target and stimulate the quads, and I'm keeping the weight moderate, okay? So I can come low, keep my spine neutral and my knees behind my toes. Mind you, I did warm up properly before starting this routine. I'll make a separate video on that. I'm also keeping the focus on my quad by not coming all the way up, not locking my knees, and I'm just getting it prepped for the leg day. Okay, up next, I'm doing good mornings, 3 by 20. I'm doing these in a sumo position, so toes out, and also I'm doing it with the elevated heel to really make those glutes and hamstrings burn, girl. So just make sure that when you do anything, really don't overextend your neck. So don't look up way high and don't look down too much either. So just make sure your back is always neutral. Also, since you are hinging at the hip for the good mornings, don't allow your lower back to do too much of the work. So make sure when you're coming up, you really squeeze on the glutes and on the hamstrings. Alright, let's go. Sideways leg press time. Well, it's just a leg press, but we're just gonna do it sideways. So make sure your toes are always following your knees. Okay, so your knees facing in one direction, your toes are right there after it. I love the leg press because there's so much variety that you can do on it to target different parts and different muscle groups in your leg that are just absolutely insane. So pushing off your heel is extremely important, especially doing these because you want to allow your glute to do all the work for you. I'm gonna go ahead and superset these with 20 repetitions of a wide stance leg press, which you're about to see now. I'm gonna put both my feet up on the platform, a little wider than shoulder width apart, and we're just gonna really burn out those quads and inner thighs because they have been under tension this entire time from the sideways leg press. Alright, up next we have sissy squats. We're doing these on the leg extension. Okay, I did 3 by 20. Okay, if you have not done these before, you can always start without the weight. Trust me, girl, they're gonna be effective. Just make sure if you do these on the leg extension that the weight on the actual machine is super high because you don't want to sit back and for you to just fly it, okay? So just make sure the weight's super high when you do these so it can sustain your body weight and keep your knees flexed. Yeah, Drake just went off on that song, girl, let me tell you. Okay, I'm supersetting these with leg extension. I'm gonna do 20 reps in total, 10 medium to heavy and 10 lightweight, okay? So the first 10 medium to heavy, I'm doing regular, boom, 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 knock them out. And then the last 10 with the lightweight, I'm squeezing at the top and lowering it down slowly. Let's move on to pull-throughs, often known as rope pull-throughs. I didn't have a rope handy, but you know, the bar will do. You can really use either or. So we're just gonna set up our feet about a little wider than shoulder width apart, and basically as the good mornings, just use your glutes and your hamstrings to come up on each rep. So really squeeze on your way up and have the bar or rope very close to your body on your way down. Alright, so to finish up my leg day, I'm going to do an exercise on the cables. I'm actually using my ankle straps. I'm going to link it below. It's actually on my Amazon account. If you don't have them, you can always stick your foot through the handle in one of the cable machines in the gym. Of course, it's not as comfortable, but you can always do that. If not, these are very inexpensive and they're super convenient for a lot of different exercises. So I'm doing cable kickbacks. 3 by 30 seconds because I really want to go for time under tension since it is my last one and keep the focus on my glutes. And yes, you might see this exercise being done a lot where they squeeze the glute at the top and come down slowly. And believe it or not, I am squeezing the glute all the way throughout in this whole time under tension exercise. So the beauty about training is that the more you do it, the more you adjust to what to squeeze, where to squeeze it, and how to squeeze it. So I am squeezing all throughout, and I am not doing the hold and negative down slow for this routine just simply because I choose not to. It's not a wrong way of doing it. It's actually incredible as well. But just this leg day, for me, I feel like it required the time under tension as my last exercise. And that's a wrap, my beautiful gems. Y'all made it. I am so excited to take you guys on this journey, and you killed it. So make sure to follow me on the gram down below, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.